Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of welcome to your 3 o'clock football score show here on the channel.
At AIV, we're helping Ireland upgrade to greener homes and businesses with our €10 billion climate action fund. To build a brighter future.
So hopefully folks, I got Chelsea, hopefully all teams get a good result today.
Getting the best results? Means giving your all. Each and every day.
Welcome to your 3 o'clock score show.
The National Dairy Council. Commitment from the ground up.
We estimate a fatality rate of 500,000 deaths.
It's not going to be easy, it's not going to be easy.
To see what's coming towards us and give me a heads up.
It's not going to be easy, it's not going to be hard, but like I say, games are underway. I've got. So what I've done, folks, is just to let you guys know, I have got the score show ready for you guys. For you guys to be able, for me to keep you on the score show. We've also got a multi-screen as well, so that I'm also able to watch Chelsea versus Crystal Palace at the same time for you folks, for myself. So guys, keep your questions in the chat, like and subscribe if you are new, and hopefully we get a good results today. Napoli so far 3-1 up at home in Serie A against Torino. So far that is a good day all round so far. So go for Dortmund in Bundesliga against Cologne. It's Julian Brandt after 31 minutes. The game is underway at Selhurst Park between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. And the game has kicked off at the Technique Stadium between Chesterfield, top of the league Chesterfield, versus Maidenhead. Wednesday have just got underway away at Port Vale, and so have Sheffield United at home versus Birmingham City, and Havant and Waterlooville are away in the FA Cup to Carshalton Athletic.
It's a great delivery to the far post, and Onana, he's done this so well since he's come to Everton. Those late runs into the box, he makes that
guys,
into the box, and it just
put your question in the chat, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me.
So we mentioned that situation that they are 12 points behind Arsenal at the top of the table, though they have a couple of games in hand. But it does mean the pressure is very much on them to beat Brighton under Roberto De Zerbi.
So guys, keep your questions coming.
Started well, they just give the ball away, but they look confident in possession. Liverpool haven't started yet. There's not been really any clear-cut chances, Jeff, as of yet.
It is 1-0. First goal of the game in the English football, in the top 4 leagues of the English game. Peterborough United 1-0 up away at MK Dons. Johnson Clark Harris after about 90 seconds, folks, has put Peterborough 1-0 up. Salford have just gone 1-0 up within 90 seconds at home to Grimsby Town. Theo Vassell with the goal. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
Should have done better. Tries to volley across the goal and he hits the goalkeeper. Better ball and they would have tapped it in, and then just again they get down the right with Havertz and Sterling and good defending, but they're all over Palace at the moment. They can't get the ball. Palace still 0-0. Montrose 0, FC Edinburgh 1.
What?
BBC has got the goal there, and you can see MK Dons 0, Peterborough 1. Johnson Harris is the man who has got the goal there. Former MK Dons loanee has hammed it his 8th goal.
Oh, Brighton have scored. Leandro Trossard.
Football on the front foot, brave football from Brighton.
But
even he,
I thought you said it was offside.
this, Clinton.
No, it's a good start. Liverpool players are furious.
Have that, Liverpool. Have that. That is to you, Luke, for being cocky, saying that Arsenal were going to lose to Spurs, and that's going to bite you back in the arse.
Don't deal with it. It comes to Trossard.
That's why you should never be cocky,
It goes past Trent Alexander, drills it left foot.
because it can always come to bite you back.
Fantastic start for Brighton. 1-0.
I'm so pleased for him.
And at the same time as I'm doing this, I've also got a multi-screen up, so I can do Dirty Soccer Saturday, and I've also got Chelsea versus Palace up.
In front, they've lost one of the last 11 Premier League games, and Trossard, no questioning his qualities. And he's
You just put like the mouse over one of them, and you just hear the sound from one of them and the silence from the other.
of the game. Let's go and see what sort of start Fulham have made against Newcastle. Alexander Mitrovic obviously looking to make a massive impact against his old club. Has he been involved?
I like that away kit that Chelsea have got. It's actually quite nice.
Start from Newcastle, an in-swinging corner from Trippier. Joe Willett all the way around the back. Dan Burn down to the right. Goal. Callum Wilson should score. It's a big chance. Long ball.
Right, it should be Liverpool shite. Oh, Swansea are beating West Brom, folks.
Down into the ground. Burn Leno parries it out to Callum Wilson. His first touch of the game. He should score. Trippier
And
long free.
Havoc Grimsby.
By Botman.
You're not that good. Losing to Salford, they're not even that good.
Callum Wilson has to score, Jeff. He goes with the outside of his boot. He's only 6 yards out. Usually inside. It's a tap in.
And folks, I won't say anything about Hearts because that's going to be left to one side.
Fourth from bottom of the championship, would you believe? And things could
That will not get mentioned.
Of this weekend's games. They're behind early doors, Bianca.
Yes, they are. And Sorinola, the goal scorer, he just had a fantastic volley saved by David Button. It was a wonderful save.
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new. And 3 minutes in Turkey and Istanbul, Başakşehir 1-0 up. Stefano Okaka.
Misjudged it, and it basically hit Sorinola and went in. There's no one around him to even put a block in. And Swansea City in a really lively game so far, and now 1-0 up.
Every other result matters. Have Hearts, you're chucked to the wayside because we don't want to think about you right now.
Against Bonnie Reid Rosenfolk at the Clyde with Stephen McGinn's goal, and maybe, just maybe, Fulham are fortunate to have 11 men still on the field. Door.
Yeah, VR are just checking a tackle. Fulham have made 2 tackles. It's Chalobah on Longstaff here. Longstaff just gets in. Chalobah over the top and he catches Longstaff. Longstaff's in trouble.
What?
It goes over the top. We saw earlier there's been 2 big tackles, one by him and one by Babu. The first one, nothing happened. Down in England, he's just checking the tackle. It's so late. I hope Sean Longstaff gets up because his ankle, his foot is placed in the turf and he just goes.
Yeah, but the main thing is Luke will be taking the mickey out of us because Liverpool are also losing. So literally, at least Liverpool are losing as well.
Someone always said your eyes don't tend to lie, Jeff. When first glance you see it.
And it is Torquay 1, Scunthorpe United 0, folks.
Seen the replay. With 6 minutes 40 on the board, I guess it's going to be a red card.
Well, it is. Mike Dean is the VAR as well. I don't see Darren England.
Because he's playing Sterling in the wings, and he's playing Havertz. He's literally playing no one in support of the front two of Aubameyang and Havertz. They're just playing up front on their own.
Crystal Palace and Edouard who scored the goal. They haven't been in this game so far, but the ball comes in from the right hand side. It's a great ball. I mean, from the right hand side.
Oh.
And all of a sudden there's Eduardo who puts his foot out, puts it into the top corner.
Oh my God. And you want to know who's at fault for the reason why we conceded the goal? Wesley Fofana. Because he literally just passed the ball to a Palace player to let him go on the attack to let him score. And then he just tried to do a lazy kick and missed.
Since January, meanwhile, goodness knows why, Darren England took about 20 looks at the challenge, but he's made his mind up, Doors.
Yeah, as soon as you go
That is perfect. That is pathetic. He shouldn't have got in between two defenders when literally the oh, that is pathetic.
Chalobah off. Fulham down to 10 men. Wow, it's going to be a long 85 minutes. 0-0.
Yeah, 706.
And he got in. He even got in the middle of Fofana and Reece James, and still got to it before him, even though it went past Reece James first. Oh, the Reece James or Fofana, any of you, all you had to do was stick a foot out. If Fofana stuck a foot out, Edouard wouldn't have got to it.
This season considered very early on in the game at the Pirelli.
That just shows how inexperienced he is, and that shows when you don't play Koulibaly.
At the moment, they've made the perfect start today, Simon Watts.
Because Koulibaly would have had that, and he would have blocked that.
Can't hear from Simon at the moment, but they have Sam Cosgrove.
Yeah, 1-0 Plymouth folks against Wickham, but we will. At the moment, there's still a long way to go in this game. We got the players to get back in it.
Under Stephen Schumacher, and they've scored in every league game, and they've taken just 8 minutes to score today from the penalty spot, thanks to Cosgrove.
And Fulham are down to 10 men.
Leaders of table, Sheffield United 3 points clear of Norwich. I hope that Birmingham City today will go there in a moment. I'm going to go instead off to the game that Clinton Morrison is watching, Liverpool against Brighton, who's had the chance.
I should be 2-0 to Brighton.
Wow, Liverpool look like they're playing absolutely shite.
Welbeck 6 yards out, free header, heads it straight at Alisson.
Yeah, because he's just said they should have been 2-0 down.
So off to the leaders of the championship of Bramall Lane, Sheffield United at home to Birmingham City. If Sheffield United got the
Because apparently out of both games, we've been, they're saying that we've been the dominant team on. All the Pirates have had one chance, one attack, and have scored from it in the first 10 minutes.
Defender, he gets a glance on it. You see the oohs from the crowd. It rolls past the post. But as the old saying goes, Jeff, you get nothing for a new. It's still 0-0.
Oh, but that's due to the fact that their main player, Wilfred Zaha, decides I'm going to shoot from 30 yards. And in the National League, it is Woking 1, Halifax Town 0. Old Palace, about a few minutes ago, you were saying it was Old Chelsea. As soon as Palace score 1, you then go and say it's Old Palace. There's a team older than the game cannot all change on one goal, you know. And Paul Merson, if I am correct, and from what I have heard, he's a Chelsea fan. So why don't you try and be biased and try and say something nice about us?
It's actually been more pressed than he had a terrific opportunity just a couple of moments ago. Ben Whiteman it was.
All that we need right now is Edouard Mendy. Can you please come back fit? Can you please not be injured anymore? And it is 1-0 Newcastle. It is Callum Wilson.
It should be 1-0 Preston. They've made the better start.
In the National League, Halifax are behind to Woking. James Daly has got his 5th goal of the season. Now, if you play Fantasy Premier League, of course, you've had any common sense. You took this fella out of your side quite a few weeks ago, but Callum Wilson is back.
Except I did exactly the right thing, taking some Chelsea players out of my team, because I would have lost some points today.
Plays all the way across to Trippier, sorry. Trippier crosses it. Joe Willett, you think he's got to score from 7 yards out. He heads it down.
That's Clinton Morrison, so that means something's happening in Liverpool-Brighton.
All of a yard, it does not matter. Callum Wilson, 1-0 Newcastle.
It's his 50th game for Newcastle today. That's his 3rd goal.
Aldershot 1, Wilstone 0, folks.
Francis Vincent has got that goal, and what on earth is going on to this Liverpool side at the moment against Brighton?
It's all Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liverpool haven't started, but Brighton have been excellent.
Yeah, you're just a bit behind me, I think.
Welbeck, great feet. Plays it to Trossard. He's in, and it's a great save from Alisson.
Because have you got to a bit where it's just come up with Aldershot Town scoring against Wilstone, and then it comes up with Clinton Morrison not long after.
Not now, but it could be from when Willock heads the ball. If that's the only VAR check, Jeff.
Yeah, because he's doing Chelsea, he's doing Brighton, Liverpool, and something happened in the Brighton game.
The only question was, if that's the one, Jeff, it's onside and it's 1-0 Newcastle.
Back to the game then at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, but then he went after.
From Paul Merson a few minutes ago now. What's happened? Is it still Palace Merson?
Well, still Palace, and this time it was when the corner came, it was a short corner.
Ah, we knew he scored for Aubameyang.
He drills it across the goal. I thought Kepa got a touch on it, put it around the post, but they said he didn't, and it went out for a goal kick. But an unbelievable opportunity again. So still 1-0, but Chelsea on the rack here a little bit. Need to hang in there.
Carl Robinson, the Oxford manager, is the former Charlton manager. You'll have enjoyed that goal. Marcus Brown has got the goal that's put them in front at the Valley. It's their first half goal of the season.
So Oxford United 1, Charlton 0, folks.
Wilson looks a little bit concerned at the moment. It's taking a heck of a long time as well to try and.
He's now being a twat. He's Luke.
Don't be concerned, Jeff. I could see they were checking from the Trippier cross into Willock, and I thought when Willock headed it down, was Wilson ahead? None whatsoever. They could have been cleared up a few minutes.
Liverpool are expected to beat Brighton at Anfield. People are not expecting us to go and beat Palace because we're not on the best of forms.
On the back, in fact, they lost twice in 26 away league games. Astonishing. So not so astonishing that they're in front of Rotherham early doors. Nabeed Haroon.
Well, it's been a scrappy start to the game, but Wigan and Will Keane in particular have looked pretty sharp.
It's a bit stupid him saying that.
Just onside, cuts it back, Will Keane, near post, cracking.
Saying that to us when literally his team's also losing as well. Say if your team is winning and our team is losing, then you can have the right to be banter. Don't do it while your team's losing, Luke. Because he's already shot himself in the foot today, saying that Spurs were going to win, and then he's gone and cost Spurs 3 points.
13 Premier League games. Is it evenly balanced, sir?
It is. Southampton actually had a really good opportunity. It was Shea Adams. It started from Armstrong. He won the ball back really well on the right-hand side. Got through 2 Everton defenders, broke through, played the ball centrally to Aribo, who played it then out to Adams. And his first touch was good, just a little bit wide. Pickford come out and he tried to dink him, but it was a decent save and went out for a corner. And then Everton had a free kick. Damari Gray, decent free kick, hit the wall, went over. Should have been a corner. It wasn't. It was a goal.
What?
0-0.
Celtic knocked off the top of the Scottish Premiership table earlier today after Rangers have won at Hearts. How will they respond? Well, pretty well so far against Motherwell, Mark Benstead.
Oh!
Celtic 1, Motherwell 0. Jota down the left, his cross into the box. Met by the
We knew he
head
went.
of Matthew.
We knew he got through there, Chelsea.
Palm it out, and it's
So guys, keep on your question. Every goal has been terrible for my bet. Oh, that's unlucky, but
Goal of the season, putting Celtic in front. They have 100%.
there's someone on my chat
Considered goal.
just said it's for his bet. It's some stuff is going wrong.
15 minutes. Let's go to Bristol City against Queen's Park Rangers. Bristol City who scored in every
See. Well, wait. So basically, Luke being cocky is now backfiring even more to the point where he should like you should say, he should stop. Because he's being cocky to us, and then look what's happened a few minutes later. For us losing, Brighton have just gone and scored. So, Luke, you need to stop being cocky. Because he's digging himself a bigger hole that he's not going to dig himself out of. The player that apparently we're going to look at getting in January. Apparently. Hey! And do you know what else is funny? The player that you don't like in the Scottish League has just got Stevie May. For St Johnston. Against Dundee United.
Trail against St Johnston. Stevie May has got the goal there. My son, or one of them, the misguided one. I told them to support a team in blue and white. And Robin Hartley, he chose Brighton. And he headed up to Liverpool yesterday. He's in the crowd at Anfield today. And I don't think he can believe what he's seeing.
Yeah, but
Clinton.
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Yeah, but you should also put cockiness as getting you nowhere today, because it is getting him nowhere, because it's backfiring him.
He drills it left foot into the far corner past Alisson. They might have a look at it, but for me, just looking back on the replay, he's just onside. I think Van Dijk tried to step up, can't get back. Finish from Trossard is brilliant. I'm looking at it again, Jeff, and I'm thinking, can Alisson do better? But the pace of the shot.
That's why I've said nothing to do with Chelsea at all, because I know if I say anything to do with any result, I know it will always backfire on me. Because it's always a bogey team for us, it's Palace on occasions. Because sometimes we'll have a good game there, and then the next time we go there, we'll lose. It's just like, and you know what's weird? We're in the same boat as them, but somehow we're above them. Which I'll take that. If we all play rubbish but we still finish above Liverpool, I'll be happy. Then that's my achievement.
And just above that, well, this is a rare occasion, isn't it, as far as Coventry City are concerned? They're playing at home, including their second home game of the season, and they are.
And even a lot of pundits saying with our team, saying that we've got a team that should be in finish at the end of the season in the top 4, because they're saying with the because that. Yeah. Oh, that's with Liverpool. I've heard with our team, Chelsea, they've been saying because they've seen the bench that we've got today. They're saying that we could basically have an A team and a B team play against Palace. We could physically play the whole entire bench against them, and it would still be a good team. Yeah, they're saying for us we got more of a chance of finishing in the top 4 than most teams around us in the top 4. Because if we, but yeah, but they're also thinking it's a bit weird. One of them was I think it was Clinton Morrison was saying it's a bit weird to see how Koulibaly wasn't starting. But he might be thinking he's saying you just got to give the manager time because he might be trying something different. But from what I've been seeing in this game, the goal that we've conceded, Koulibaly would have had that. He would have cleared that and put his body in the way. We had two players who went for it and literally just let the Palace player go for it and just didn't bother to do anything, which shows that the players are lack of confidence. But usually a couple of times I've said, oh, we got to give Fofana a chance and stuff like that. He was main at fault for the goal and stuff like that, and he's an experienced player. No, but at Chelsea I would, because he's used to playing at Leicester, but you come into a different kettle of fish when you come to a big club like us. Now, there's a lot of people I've been watching saying just give him 1 or 2 games, see how he does, and then we'll find out how he will be with us. But at the moment, he's a bit, I'm going to say ring rusty, is what I would say, because he's making too many errors, which is a bit of a risk. Because for me, if we're playing, say, against Liverpool, playing against Arsenal, or playing against Man City, I wouldn't play him. If he's gonna be doing that game after game, he will get us. If you do that against like Man City, they will punish you for it every chance he gets. And Graham Potter's just got to realise that. Taking his time looking at the screen at this moment in time, it does really look like he could. Chesterfield, can you please score, please? And he takes them all around. So I don't know why it's taking so long to make his decision on this, as we've seen in so many VAR situations. But it looks like he's coming. And it is Norwich City 1, Blackpool 0, folks. He's pointing to the spot just as I thought. He's completely took him out. And wait, Bournemouth have a penalty, folks, against Brentford. It's not. I think he's given a free kick the other way. No penalty. What the fuck? So apparently he was going to give a penalty to Bournemouth, but the referee has gone and overruled the VAR decision and gone and give a free kick to Brentford. So it's like very confusing. Horace. That's VAR for you. And at the moment in Serie A, it is Torino 1, Napoli 3. Georgian Wizard with 1, and Zumbo and Guiza with 2. Which I never thought I would ever say, ever. Because that guy can hardly score.
poked the ball square to a teammate. It drifted straight into the path of Temo Pukki, who ran straight through on Chris Maxwell. The question was whether he could finish, and of course,
The one team that's getting tossed aside is Hearts. They don't even deserve a mention.
he whistled the shot just wide of Tim Krul's post and played in Theo Corbineau, who hit the post as well from close range.
And it is easily 1, Gateshead 0, folks.
Yeah, they lead by a goal to nil. Elsewhere, Crawley 0, Stevenage 1. Jordan Roberts' first goal since the opening day of the season for Steve Evans' side. Gateshead in the National League against Eastleigh. Goodness me, that's a trip. Can't imagine how far. Well, I can actually.
Come on, Chelsea, do something, please.
Ryan Hill has sent any travelling supporters.
And Oldham, can you do us a favour and beat Wrexham, please?
Albion Rovers 1. Charlie Riley's got the goal to put Albion Rovers to a bottom.
Do not let Paul Mullins score.
They've only got 1 win so far this season, but a chance of a second today. Aberdeen in the Scottish Premiership, they lead Kilmarnock by a goal to nil. Victor Beswijan has got the goal there. It's his 6th goal of the season. Let's go back to the game at Selhurst Park. What's happened, Mass?
He did it about Thomas Tuchel, and now he's going to get his own back. But Liverpool.
Sterling, he goes to have a shot, gets blocked, and he gets up, and then he hits it again. It goes under the keeper and hits the outside of the post and goes away for a goal kick.
Yep, if we lose and then he comes and Liverpool lose, that means he can't come and start taking the mickey out of us because his team's also lost. But then we'll just say his cockiness has put him in the shite, and he's not gonna have a leg to stand on.
Great few minutes for Queen's Park Rangers. Guy Havard.
Yeah.
incredible turnaround here because Bristol City had dominated the start of this game. But then
You should just call him cocky, you know what, because he's been doing that recently, and it's been. Oh my God! Oh! How? 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 No! No! Sterling, you were about 2 meters out and you missed. No! Ha! I'm just speechless right now. Sterling has just missed from 2 yards. Sterling. That just shows that we ain't, and I'm sorry to say this, that just shows that we ain't going to win if we cannot score chances when they're 2 yards out. Who's my... Oh, I hate the guy. I did do something right about Stockport. They weren't going to do well in the Football League. I mentioned at the end of last season, and it's coming true. Because they only won 2 games in 10, which is not good. And Ipswich are beating Portsmouth, Marcus Harness. Not if Portsmouth say anything about it, because Portsmouth have a game in hand on Ipswich. So it's vital that they don't lose.
Portsmouth directly below them, but with a game in hand, same number of points. In actual fact, they've got the same number of goals.
Yeah. Or just get a draw. I'll take a draw. My mate. Yeah. Because they'll have a game in hand, that's why.
right down the middle, Connor Chapman, the provider, a nice little run. He had Harness through his left. He passed it first time, and he only had to beat the keeper. A right-footed strike just inside the box, and has put Ipswich Town ahead.
Okay, just to let you guys know that in the National League, a game has been delayed, which is Barnet versus York City. Due to the shortage of medical staff, the game is being delayed till 3:30. And that's a shock, and Leyton Orient have not lost a game all season yet.
Joe Willock and Jacob Murphy combine together down the left. He gets to the byline. Willock pulls it back to the 6-yard box. Callum Wilson gets it. He takes touch with his left foot and he just swivels and turns and tries to send it in Leno's far post, and it just goes over the bar. Still 1-0 Newcastle.
Still 1-0 to Newcastle United.
Oh, come on, Chelsea. You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out. Come on! We are top league, so we're top league. So we can afford to drop points and it wouldn't matter. Hey-ho. That. Losing to Oldham isn't for everyone. Because if we no, I'm just saying losing to Oldham's not for everyone, because we were 2-0 up against Oldham in 9 minutes. So it shows who's the better team in the league. We are, because we can actually go and beat them. Mike Fondop, legend, played for us. Played for Chesterfield and actually was a decent player for us.
Behind against Oldham, which is a bit of a surprise. Wrexham scored 26 in the last 7. Mike Fondop Talon is the man who's...
That makes it even better, because we played Dagenham on Tuesday night. Oh, everything's going right. We just need a Chesterfield goal and then it sets it up nicely. Way! Never shite. Oh, fucking shite. Oh, I'm enjoying it just seeing Liverpool playing rubbish. That's more better than knowing that we're losing. Jurgen/flop out. Oh, I think that's hilarious. Southgate in. It said you went Jurgen/flop out. Southgate in. No, you put Klopp/flop out. Southgate in. I think it's funny, that is. I think it's hilarious. God, Chelsea! God, Chelsea! God, Chelsea!
And he's got a great opportunity. It would have been offside anyway, Jeff, to be fair. But it's a good save from Sanchez. And it goes for a corner. But VAR didn't see it.
That is still a shot. Dorking beating Dagenham. I never thought I'd say that.
Dorking, who beat Notts County in the last home game. It's his 9th goal of the season. It's coming against Dagenham and Redbridge and back in Scotland in the Scottish Championship. Hamilton have fallen behind at Dundee. And Lars Cameron is the man who has got that goal. A high time that we took a short breather back in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I finally got one of my theories. I got one of my theories correct. Stockport, if you're not careful, you could be going straight back down.
Soccer Saturday, sponsored by Jamwinga.
No, we don't mention that. We don't mention that, Git.
In the Premier League.
God, Chelsea.
Enough to put him off. Yeah, he just stabs at it great as there. 4 or 5 Chelsea bodies inside the 18-yard box. Attacking that goes down. Makes it finish a lot more difficult for him, but...
And Grimsby have scored, but also the red card to Torino. And that. But they're still losing, sir. Portsmouth equalise. Ipswich, you're not running away with the league. Hopefully, for my mate's sake, Portsmouth go up.
So difficult for defenders to deal with those types of crosses. You see them between Sterling and the ball, draw the foul. So often now in the
I remember him playing for Accrington Stanley and scoring goals for fun with Sean McConville.
4 or 5 Chelsea bodies inside the 18-yard box, attacking that cross.
Yeah. God, Chelsea. Actually, blooming do something, you bunch of absolute disgrace. Shouldn't be losing the blooming Palace.
Wasn't the best ball played into him. He did well actually his first. Actually with 3 centre backs in the away matches. Liverpool and Manchester touch was good and then just did really well.
And it is now Newcastle 2, Fulham 0, Miguel Almiron.
Possibly part of his thinking today, the injury to Anderson has effectively ruled it out. Between Sterling and the ball, draw the foul.
It looks like at the moment he's pissed. Yeah, do you know that he's actually preferred to Darwin Núñez? What? But you want to know something? Do you want to know something? Paul Merson shouldn't be saying anything bad about us because he's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, he was a Chelsea fan since he was little. So, but he just didn't tell anyone when he was at Arsenal because he knew he would get ridiculed. Oh, don't say Mitrovic is down the going in my fantasy team. And I put all my blood, sweat and tears into that guy because that guy's never getting swapped. So, did I hear a guy that is the name of Georgian Wizard? Georgian Wizard is the man. If hopefully he can score another goal for Napoli. Hopefully. Where we play him next? Come on, Chesterfield, score against Maidenhead. We seem to have an issue with not being able to score against them. It's actually 0-0. It's 0-0. We got a draw and we won. But we've actually... Come on, did you score? No! We scored! Stupid goalkeeper! Let us score, Maidenhead! We can never seem to score against them. What? Lose. And then right at the end, Gee! Oldacre! It looks like Chelsea getting a bit frustrated with the constant fouls. Wow, Motherwell have equalised against Celtic. Bromley 1-0 up against Solihull Moors. We just need Notts County to concede. Yeah, to Bromley.
It was a corner from the right-hand side from Damari Gray. It was poor initially, the corner, but went straight back to him. And then when it come back to him, the crossing was absolutely brilliant. Cody gets across his man and just tries to flick it over Bazzuno.
Notts County are playing Altrincham. They should be Altrincham. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't.
They have Michael Dawson.
Yeah, I said Mitrovic was down his ankle. He hasn't touched the ball since he's been down to 10 men after I think it was a 7.
Oh, jeez.
Fulham are yet to have a shot.
And it's
Nick Pope 2-0 down. Long afternoon for Fulham.
Yeah, long afternoon for Fulham, and I think the same
what?
could be said.
Oh, you let him play his goal pass too easily, Chelsea.
Reading sounds like a bit of a goalkeeping calamity, was it, Johnny?
Yeah, perhaps a bit harsh on the goalie this one. It was Tom McIntyre at the back for Reading.
In the folks in the Chesterfield game, the game has been stopped because the referee has got injured. Come on, just keep passing the ball. Because for a little bit of this game, Chelsea did look like we could score, and we should have scored earlier. But Raheem Sterling decided I'm going to miss from 2 yards.
2 minutes before that, probably a minute
No, that what? It wasn't Aubameyang. It was Raheem Sterling who missed, which was a surprise for me. Oh, that's a ball! What a ball! Oh, he scuffed that Sterling. You had it literally on toast.
It was a smashing goal from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
No, Sterling, because the literally. Yeah, I'm just a. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on the Chelsea game, but it's just popped up on another screen.
For them, they're looking for a clean sheet once again. Southend United, they kept plenty so far this season. The problem was putting the ball in at the other end. Montrose have equalised through Lewis Milne against FC Edinburgh. Let's see if there's any sign of a break in the deadlock on the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth against Brentford. Lee.
No, I don't think there is, Jeff. It's so tight. There was half an opportunity for Ivan Toney, who's get a ball played over the top of the defence. He was claiming that he was pushed on approach of his shot. It would have been so cheap if it was. He was saying that Smith had just got hold of him and just nudged him forward, but he ends up shanking the shot in easy.
That's a ball.
But,
Oh.
I mean, I'm just looking at what Bournemouth can do. They've had lots of possession, but really...
He tried having a good shot before, and he shanked it before he scored.
Header that was wide. So, for me, it's a lot of possession, but no cutting edge. Still 0-0.
Yeah, still goalless in that game. Goals elsewhere. The Palace won, Chelsea won, Newcastle 2-0 up against Fulham, Brighton 2-1 up against Liverpool and Southampton, and Everton is goalless from St Johnstone. Got a second goal against hapless Dundee United. Lost all 3 home games this season and now conceded 15 goals without scoring themselves. Melker Hallberger's got that goal, and Bolton have just taken.
Oh, that's a ball! What a touch! Oh, you donkey!
It's his 5th goal.
Oh! Nah, that's what we've been missing. That's what we've been missing since Diego fucking Costa. With goals like that.
Letting the conversation flow. Soccer Saturday. Sponsored
Because he literally got the ball headed to him by Silva. Basically, chested it, turned, bottom corner. Proper striker's finish. Now, do that and scores like 20 plus goals. And it could be a start. And it is Doncaster 1, Rochdale 0. Oh, I'm surprised he's still playing. I'm still surprised he's still going. And it is Bochum 0, Leipzig 3, Timo Werner. You can tell as soon as he was going to go back to Bundesliga, he was going to score goal after goal. It just, I don't think the Premier League was cut out for him. Aubameyang, For once, we can actually say a proper striker has scored for us. Oh no! Don't say that. Yeah, because the only difference is that there would be a 4-point gap between us in the league. So at least it's not that bad if they win. It just wrecks them. It's the only one I don't need a win from. You keep saying every time you do that, I keep thinking Chelsea have scored. Yep, and Nathan Klein is down injured, folks. And funnily enough, I've got Alexander Mitrovic in my team and he's done nothing. But I've also got Kieran Trippier in my team as well, so at least I managed to get, at least I've managed to gain something. I'm just hoping that one of them's that he's assisted one. Don't say Wrexham have scored. That would. Ah! Wow. So that means I'm gonna have to swap him. I'm gonna have to swap him for next game. So I'm fucked. Because I have faith. Yeah, Notts County not going to catch us up. Chesterfield ain't losing, so it's not bad. And Chelsea ain't losing. But I've got 1 point. I've managed to gain something from today because I didn't have a. No. I don't believe that for a theory. I don't believe that for a theory for a second. Theory is not wrong because it's not popped up. So theory is wrong. Come on, boy. Fuck's sake, Chesterfield shite. But yeah, but the only thing that's gonna make the only good thing is even if we lose and everybody else and Notts County win and Wrexham don't win, we still stay top by 2 points. So I'll still take that any way that it is. Yep. Nathaniel Klein's going off on a stretcher. Yeah, he looks like he's done his legging. Please don't say it's a shite goal that we conceded. If it is, then I'll be pissed. And Sale are drawing 10-10 to Exeter, so at least my day is a little bit good. But stupid Chesterfield, you should be being mean in you shite. Oh, you shite twats. In 91st minute, no! In the 40, right on half time, what a shite. We were losing one game to Yeovil and we came back, so anything's possible. We've got the knack. We got the knack because we got Kapongo Shamanga to come on and help and do his magic. He knows what he's doing. Oh, he got slipped through on goal. They put a through ball straight through the middle of the defence. What a twat. No, because we're still top of the league. No, I got faith. Because we weren't at the races against Yeovil and Maidenhead, and we still managed to came out with something. Yeah, out of the last 2 games, we playing exactly the same. Going 1-0 down and somehow he brings on a substitution, changes the game. It's like or for a main example, we were 1-0 down against Oldham at half time. What do? We won 2-1. So No. They are not going to win because they are shite. Because they're losing to Oldham. We didn't lose to Oldham. We are top league, so we're top league. We are top league, so we're top league. They have to score 2 goals to do it, and they ain't gonna do it because they are shy. 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 Yeah, but we've got the actual proper team. We've had to do it twice in the space of a week in 2 games. We've scored in the last 3 games we've scored 2 goals, and we've to get at least a draw or a win. So we know we can do it. And Dagenham are down to 10 men. And we played Dagenham on Tuesday. And funnily enough, that's their best player that got sent off, Josh Walker, because he scored the last time they played us. So we've got a helping hand in that one, in that department. So it looks like we got a lot of stoppage time ahead of us in the Chelsea game because of Nathaniel Collins' injury. No, they're losing 2. They're losing 2. You forgot they're losing 2. Ah. No, they're not winning. They won't be. They got no chance. Way! How's that? Patrick Vieira, stop running your mouth. He's run his mouth too much, he got booked. Be careful, Zaha, or you get yourself booked. We are top league, we're top league. 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 I'll be back in a moment, folks. I am back, folks. Hopefully, at the same time as I'm looking here, hopefully my rugby team in Rugby Union Sale Sharks are winning back against Exeter. Half time, 10-all. Let's have a look at some scores on the doors. We'll go into the lower reaches, folks, of the leagues over here. Just have a look at these. Pontefract 2-0 up against Shildon, and yet again Grantham 0-0 against Hebburn Town, because they're just shite, are Grantham Town, because they can't seem to win a game in a knocking shop. I've never noticed that's a thing. Wheelchair, because I've never, because I always keep, when I heard about it, I keep thinking, how on earth do they do it when you've got to use your wheels at the same time and hold the ball in one hand? That's why I always keep thinking, how on earth do they do it? And they deserve a lot of credit for that, because it's hard. And it's, I don't know if Leeds have got a good wheelchair rugby side. Here we go. Who's the goal scorers in this game so far? Wow. Here we go. Pontefract 2-0 at half time. Cody Cromack with the goal and Mikey Dunn with the second. And also, he got sent off. So Ponty are 2-0 up, but also down to 10 men. It might be for something stupid, folks. Grand final? Please, 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 please Penrith win, because then I'm going to look like an absolute idiot, because what did I say at the beginning of all this playoff thing? I said it would be Cronulla Sharks getting all the way. I said Parramatta Eels were going to get nowhere near, and look where they are, and look where the Sharks ended up. Remember? That's what I'm saying. That's why now you understand why I'm saying I want Penrith to win, because at least it then makes me not look like a complete idiot by saying it and they go on and win it. Then I look like an absolute idiot. Nah, come on Penrith, I have faith in you. But if they win it, then if the Eels win it, then they win it. Fair enough. I love this. That is amazing. That is very funny on Twitter. That is hilarious. Oh, that's comic. That is very comical. We put on here, Ponty down to 10 men as the referee seems to want to get his cards out early before the upcoming postal strike. They're comedian. That's a bit aye. Oh yeah, because I forgot it's the postal strike today, and there's also train strikes today as well. Yeah, but it made a bit weird that they've strike on a weekend when they don't basically work on a weekend. Do not mention us, we're losing. Leave us alone. Let me enjoy my sadness in peace. AKA Jeff Sterling. And I got a lot of respect for you. I don't want us to lose. Oh, just get a draw. If it's a draw, then Wrexham, you can win, but you won't be going top. Check FA Cup, see if there's any shocks in the FA Cup. Having a Waterlooville actually winning. I didn't think you'd be winning. Look, Danny Wright. 1-up against Carl Shelton. Wow, that's a shock result. Coggleton Town 1, AFC Clyde 1. That is a shock in the FA Cup. And serves you right, James Roshite. Finally, you have got done for your actions and serves you right. Oh, no. Hibs have scored. And it's Ryan Porteous has scored, who couldn't even do well for... Didn't play that bad for Scotland. Yeah. And it was... Here we go. Let's see what other shot there is at the moment. Worksop, as it stands, are knocking out the FA Cup Gainsborough Trinity. Gainsborough. Yeah, 22 minutes. Is there any other big players that they've got in there too? Oh, yeah, they're playing the goalkeeper that you said. I'm trying to think who... Oh, yeah, James Hansen. Let's see if there's any other ones on here that could be a shock on the cards, folks. Yep, Hornchurch knocking out Braintree Town, and Braintree are in National League South, folks, and that'll be a shock. Joe Aribo. Good player. Good player for Rangers. God, Chelsea, let's go and get the win in the second half. They definitely need it, but I'll take a draw. It shows that then it means we won't have lost a game. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't. I have all the confidence in the world with them because they make me go through the stress and all through it, but then they come out good in the end. Wow, he's now changed what you put his foot. Krupp in, Southgate out. Get out to them! Game on! That's one. Get another one, and you've helped it out. Oh my God, within 90 seconds of the second half, Maiden nearly went 2-0 up. God's sake. Have we got a shite defence or something? Playing today. No, 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 no. That's not true. Because it's not happened. There's a goal made it a 2-0 up. We've been 2-0 down before. We've been 2-0 down before. We can come back again. Yeah, because even if the rest of the teams lose, we still stay top. So it proves that we're still up there. Not really. There's still 45 minutes to go. And come on, Chesterfield. Let's go and score 3. Yeah, we'll go and score 3. But I don't think we will. But we, yeah, if you can get, because of how we have been playing. What?
But in the Premier League, Southampton's lead was very short-lived, Sue.
It was. It's 1-1 now, and it's a great response from Everton. It's Connor Cody with the goal, but it was a free kick from the left-hand side.
Oh, for God's sake.
Gets up well, heads it back across goal, and Connor Cody is there, right place, right time. It's a really...
No, Wrexham, you ain't. Come on, hold him.
Both of them unmarked, but brilliant response from Everton. It's 1-1.
Connor Cody, goal machine. Got 4 Premier League goals last season. He's on the mark this season.
No. Do not say that. We don't want any bad luck. We want good luck. We are top leagues. We're top league. We are top leagues. We're top league.
Another opportunity. It was a good break from them. Shea Adams with the shot. Everton bodies on the line to try and stop that. I think it's Tarkovsky that actually gets his body there to block the shot. Now it's Everton on the attack. It's very much end-to-end in the start of this second half.
End-to-end, it is indeed. Nathan Teller's put Burnley in front against Carlton's 4th goal of the season. It is end-to-end, but would you believe... I told you Southampton again, all their points from losing positions this season. Well, they're going to have to do that again soon.
Oh, wow, it's 2-1 to Everton. It has literally been end-to-end. Everton then quickly break it. Dwight McNeil with the finish. This is a brilliant finish. On the left-hand side, takes a touch out of his feet and just hits it back across goal. Absolutely superb. He's obviously come in for Anthony Gordon. He struggled a little bit in that first half, but what a strike this is. Damari Gray does well initially.
The one team in Chesterfield's non-league history, the only team they've only beaten once in their history.
But when it falls to him, what a strike. Absolutely brilliant. 2-1 Everton.
Dwight McNeil, first in 56 games for him. They are,
we ain't that shite. We ain't that shite if we're gonna still be top of the league. So we ain't that shite. Here he comes! Here he comes! Jezel Kabulum and Kabongo Shamanga. Here's our saving grace. Here we go. Come back on. Jezel Kabulum, and he's only 19 and proved to be a good player for us. So. Yeah, it's 1-1, so they don't go above us. They have to score twice. Which is not going to be easy. Pomo is shite! Pomo is shite! Oh, Paul Moen is playing. Oh, Palmer's playing! Fuck! Oh,
company's halftime team talk has clearly worked. It's a good move as well in Matt.
oh, still getting me excited that Chelsea have scored.
Across the face of goal, and then Nathan Teller was there to tap it in from close range. He gets his 4th goal for the Southampton loanee.
Goal! Chesterfield 3, making it 2.
Yeah, Nathan Teller with the goal there. Meanwhile, let's go back to Anfield.
Oh, I've just heard it. Goal!
Goal advantage has disappeared, Clinton.
It has, and it brought Diaz on at half time for young Carvalho. And Jurgen Klopp, he's still saying get back, but it's good play from Thiago. He plays it to Diaz. He's one-on-one with Veltman, cuts inside, plays it to Bobby Firmino. He chops back onto his left foot, passes it into the bottom corner.
Yeah, but Liverpool are still shit because he shouldn't be conceding 2 goals to Brighton.
Earlier to appease the scoreline there. Forest Green are back on level terms in their game against Burton Albion. Adebayo put the home side in front. Reece Brown has just equalised. 2 real struggling sides.
Oh, no wonder Chesterfield were losing. We're playing shitty ass Calvin Miller.
Goal scorer Bianca Westwood.
Oh, why are we playing shitty ass Calvin Miller? But now he's gone off as soon as he goes 2-0 down. You shouldn't have started him.
On him to score, but he put it the wrong side of the Wallace, and you would have put your house on him to score, but he put it the wrong side of the post. Then 3 minutes in, the ball then fell to Jake Livermore, and it was a really good finish as well.
Season.
Can you just get yourself relegated so we don't have to play you every game? Please.
Let's go find out what's happened, shall we? Down at the Vitality Stadium, where there have been a couple of interesting penalty shouts this afternoon. Tell us about the latest one, Lee.
Yes, well, Bournemouth have gone on the counter-attack, and it was brilliant from Marcus Tavernier. Finds himself in a one.
God, Chesterfield, get at least the goal back. Spark some life.
He does well to clear it. Comes to Kiefer Moore. Big touch out of his feet. He looks like he's just got to beat the goalkeeper. And as he comes across, Ayer tries to stop him, but he gets brought down in the vicinity of the box where Jefferson Lerman just tries to use a little bit of experience and bring him down, so he's got more time to get his shot off. In the end, I thought it was going to result to a penalty. It wasn't. It was a free kick for Brentford. No penalty.
Grantham are actually winning. Grantham are actually winning the game. And they're beating Hebburn Town, who are second. Jeez.
Has got a 3rd goal for them as well. Let's go find out what's happening in the game between Crystal Palace and Chelsea. Paul Merson been a bit quiet recently.
Yeah, because nothing's happening in the Chelsea Palace game. Nothing's happening.
Just been booked for pulling Elise's shirt, but yeah, nothing happening at all. They're both cancelling each other out at the moment. Looking for that final pass. A bit scrappy at the moment. Still 0-0. Still 1-1. Sorry.
If it stayed that way, we're talking about Liverpool, but if it stayed that way, Chelsea would have 11 points. They'd be 10 points behind Arsenal at the top of the table. Are Liverpool going to come back and take all 3 points against Brighton? Clinton is looking increasingly that way.
Yeah, Firmino should have a hat-trick, to be fair. Brilliant play from Trent Alexander. Plays it outside of the boot to Henderson. Henderson ball into the box. Fantastic. Firmino's got a free header from 6 yards. Comfortable save from Sanchez. Still 2-2.
He has 5 in 4 Premier League games so far. Liverpool's record recently conceding the first goal. Hideous. They conceded the first goal in 9 out of the last 11 Premier League games. They conceded the first 2 today. Are they going to come back and snatch all 3 points? We're back with more in a couple of minutes. There's Gillette Soccer Saturday.
Nah. I have still believe and have faith in the boys. Dagenham. We got Dagenham midweek on Tuesday night. Oh, not that guy. That guy does my head in. And who do we play? Oh, and the following weekend, Chesterfield are away to Eastleigh.
Into the box to employ. Kepler will be closed down by an action at the end of the first
Yeah,
half.
Eastleigh.
To remind you after the injury to the... He's saying because of that he rather hurried the clearance. Zaha couldn't quite reach it. Havertz does for Chelsea. Mitchell with him. Nathaniel Klein.
And our next home game after that, we play Bromley at home.
Right in front of the referee, that one. Cut out by Fofana.
So you got literally 3 games there that slightly you could think we could win them, but you never know. But I already know with this one it was going to be a lot harder because it's one of the worst records we've got against any team in the league. Please, 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 help! I need the help. Kieran Trippier, please, please. Miguel Almiron. Ah, Kieran Trippier's supposed to be that good. That's why they bought you for assisting. It's Joe Willock who's got it. I'm now thankful for the goal scored by Granit Xhaka now because he's the one who's basically saved this weekend by scoring for me. How many points have I actually earned from today? I've literally earned 9. Oh, we've had a chance, we've had a chance. Oh, we scored. Chesterfield has scored. Oh. Dorking 4-0. And that's good that we're playing them next. Oh, not McCoy Langstaff.
Adam Meckie is the scorer there. And I know I keep banging on about this. Notts County 3, Altrincham 0. Macaulay Longstaff with a hat-trick. It's his second hat-trick of the season. He's got 4 doubles as well. He scored 15.
So I've got Ivan Toney's got me none. This has got me none. Trippier's got me 1. And Gabriel got me 2. And Xhaka has got me 7. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I have a look. Here we go. You've had Koulibaly got you none, Saliba got you 1, Fabian Vieira got you 1, Sterling got you 1, and Mount has got you none, and Jesus got you 6. So you're basically very similar to what I've been scoring wise. Like only one person's getting you something. At the moment you've only earned 8. 8, and I've only earned 9, and literally most of them have only got me 1 and 7.
Rio Hatati with his first goal since April. Celtic heading back to the top. Blackburn have had an indifferent run recently, 5 defeats in 7 league games, but they lead Millwall by a goal to 0. Alan McInally.
Yeah, and more of a gift, Jeff, than actually it's a well-taken goal by Therese Dolan, but it's the first time. I mean, listen.
Come on, Chesterfield. Can you please get a goal back? Make my life a bit easier.
30, 40 yards from goal, but no one's taking a chance to get in behind. First time. In behind Sam Gallagher, gets in behind Matt Wallace.
Yeah.
The ball in the box, in between Jake Cooper and George Long. It's such a mix.
Oh, great. So Luke's going to literally take the mick out of us for having a day if we don't win.
Exeter City 0, Bristol Rovers 1. John Marquis, the Joey Barton side. And even result, they've not won in the last 7, and Barton was having a bit of a dig at Exeter City during the course of this week. So Bristol Rovers in front. And just as Rovers were scoring, the other Bristol side was scoring as well.
Yeah, but the one thing we can say about Liverpool, they've had to bring on one player to basically change a game. It shouldn't be that way. It should literally the whole team.
The most important thing is that Bristol City are back in this game. Byman with the ball into the area. Balogun got his feet all sorts of trouble, and Naki Wells off the
Go Sheffield United! But come on, Sheffield Wednesday score against Port Vale.
Now it's game on, 2-1.
Oh no! 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 Graham Paul, what you done?
2 goals to the good. Liverpool bang up against it.
No, he's bringing on Loftus Cheek.
Yeah, and it's an own goal, and it's poor goalkeeping from Sanchez. I don't know what he's doing. Trent Alexander.
He's bringing on Loftus Cheek, and who is he taking off? Whoever's number 5 for us, he's taking. Oh my, no. Oh, he's taking. Oh no, so he's gonna play in the middle with Kovacic. Oh no. That's no, we're doomed. That's us lost now because he doesn't play well there.
One of the things they like about him at Brighton, but unfortunately on that occasion he got it horribly wrong. Second in the Championship, Norwich leading it, Blackpool, and now you can see the side.
It's gonna be either like Joe.
Sheffield United leading
It's gonna.
against Birmingham as well. Courtney Smith and Kirk.
Oh, McBurney's slow as fuck. Even my dad said he's slow. He can't run. He can't run. Why would you take Jorginho off when you got better players that can go in the middle there? Loftus Cheek. But you got to think Jorginho's more likely to play against AC Milan in the San Siro, so that's.
Yeah, Ollie McBurney, that long run of that ago was 43 games that he went.
I've never even heard of this player who scored for Wednesday. I've never even heard of him. Yeah, I've never even heard of. I've never heard of him. So it's like, well, I don't know. Bretton Diaz, that guy should be playing in the Premier League. I think he's a Premier League player, is Bretton Diaz. Never. Here we go. I don't think I have. Played for Tranmere, Falkirk, Rotherham, Cardiff, and he's been on loan at Workington. Jeez. Alright.
Broken Sheffield Wednesday ahead by a goal to nil. Let's go and hear about it, Nick Johnson.
Well, chances at a premium here at Vale Park, but what a stunning goal to break the deadlock.
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It's been a very stressful day. Results going wrong everywhere you look.
Superb effort to beat Jack Stevens, who was given no chance at Port Vale 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
It's a first goal for Sheffield Wednesday for Will Vaux there. They are the top goal scorers in that division. 20 at the start of play today. Now it's 21. Dunfermline need Peterhead. Reece Green has broken Peterhead's resistance there. And you can see West Brom have turned things round at the Hawthorns. Bianca Westwood.
Come on, Chelsea! So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, and subscribe if you are new.
Yes, 7 out of 10 they've drawn so far this season. Let's go and find out what's happening in the game between Cardiff and Burnley. Shall we? Burnley in front of that Nathan Teller goal. Has there been any response from Cardiff, Katie?
Well, Cardiff City are really trying all they can. Mark Hudson barking orders from the sidelines, while Ryan Wintle has just blasted a shot on target, but it wasn't able to get into the back of the net. As for Burnley, Nathan Teller was at it again and just teasing those Burnley.
Oh my god. It is Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Dorking 5. Dorking are 5-0 up against Dagenham and Redbridge in the National League. That is, wow.
Everton have scored twice for the first time in any game this season. They lead at Southampton by 2-1 and threatening to add to it soon.
Oh, Damari Grace had a great opportunity. I looked at it again. He might have been offside, but it was good play from Dwight McNeil. Spots the
It's
run of Damari.
Heaven Town 1, Grantham Town 1. Have that, Grantham Town. Have that. Staying up on the front corridor shy when they're winning 2-0. Yeah, have that. Have that, Grantham Town.
So Everton both sides creating opportunities.
Dorking have got a fifth against Dagenham and Redbridge. And Ryan Seeger, they signed from Hungerford Town, has got the 5th goal. Having a fantastic time, aren't they? First time ever, of course, in the National League. Swindon lead by a goal to nil against Northampton. Bit of sickness in the Northampton camp. Doesn't matter as far as Swindon are concerned. They've taken advantage. Johnny Williams is the man.
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Let's go and find out how second in the championship table Norwich City are faring at Blackpool. They led by a goal to nil. Timu Pukki was the man who got that goal. And Norwich in control, David Stowell?
Well, it's a strange second half, to be honest, Jeff, because in terms of attacking opportunities, it's been a bit of a non-event. There's been a lot of misplaced passing. The ball's been in the midfield area quite a bit, flip-flopping between the two teams. The first half was terrific, and after the Norwich goal was scored by Timu Pukki, rather than Blackpool dominated as they had been before it, Norwich then went into overdrive. They hit the bar with a beautiful free kick pinged off the bar by Nunez. Kenny McLean hit the post with a header as well, and Norwich really ended the half really strongly. Second half hasn't really got going as yet, even though we've just had an effort cleared off.
Oh my God!
It remains Norwich City in front by goal to nil.
Newport could be a little nervy. Late Orient are back in it, Rob McCaffrey.
Oh my God! How have Chesterfield not scored?
2 yards outside the box, 3-man wall. It's either Theo Archibald with the left foot or Tom James with the right foot. Tom James, and he's pinged it round the bottom low. And the goalkeeper, Nick Townsend, totally fooled. He's managed to keep it out, but there's Aaron Dryden following up. It's a goal, it's 2-1, they're back in it.
It's his first goal of the season. He was their top scorer last season. St Mirren have taken the lead against Livingston with Bacchus the goal scorer there. Meanwhile, Jordan Pickford back in goal for Everton today. And my goodness, are Everton fans pleased about that, Sue?
Oh, absolute brilliant save. This is, it's good play from Southampton on the right-hand side. They played
How have Chesterfield not scored to get back in the game?
Manages to just get across and get a touch to it and put it out for a corner. Brilliant save from Jordan Pickford. Still 2-1 Everton.
Top of the pile in the championship, Sheffield United led through Ollie McBride.
Oh, Birmingham equalised, folks. Sheffield United won, Birmingham won.
No, it didn't last long, Jeff, and it's Troy Deeney on the score sheet. It drops to him on the 6-yard box here. Takes the touch and hits it. The ball in from Chong, but the Blaze defence, they just stop. I don't know whether they think that he's offside, but no, the reaction is very, very poor from the Blades. And in terms of Birmingham, after they've conceded first, they've not won in 25, but could this be the day that it changes? Blades won, Birmingham won.
Troy Deeney is first in 17. Burton Albion 1. Forest Green 1. Tom Hamer sent off for Burton. I suppose you could call it a Hamer blow as far as their... Meanwhile, Miguel Almiron, who'd scored twice in 52 games before today, thought he'd had a Newcastle hat-trick. Michael Dawson.
Yeah, it's a great bit of play. Willock again. It goes into Elliot Anderson, who's come on for Bruno Gomes. Yeah. Down the right, Almiron, the flag's gone up. Yeah, it looks offside. He takes a touch into the...
Connor Wickham from the penalty spot for Forest Green. 2-1 Forest Green.
It's not. Still 4-0 Newcastle.
It was a Hamer blow as far as Burton are concerned, because Connor Wickham scored from the subsequent penalty, his third goal in 4 games. And Forest Green lead by 2 goals to 1, and Exeter have equalised against Bristol Rovers, and Giovanni Brown has scored from the penalty spot. He got a hat-trick last time out, so 4 in 2 for him. And you can see West Brom's fans were celebrating. They've been grumbling, then they were celebrating. I imagine they're grumbling again now, Bianca.
Yes, they are, because they've just conceded again. I'm just having a look. It's a really great finish. I'm not sure what's happening. Something's happening over on the sideline, but the goal, Michael Incham gets to the edge of the box and drills his shot low. Did I say Michael Incham? Got it wrong. It's Oliver Incham, Jeff. And it's now 2-2. Great game.
Not like you to get anything wrong, Bianca. That was a Cammy impression, was it? I'm not sure what's happening. What's happening? Aldershot 1, Wealdstone 1. Reece Brown has equalised his 6th goal of the season for the visitors. That brings you up to date. Back with more in a couple of minutes for the Gillette Soccer Saturday.
Letting the conversation flow. Soccer Saturday. Sponsored by...
At the moment, not going well, folks. The stuff is going our way, so I'm not going to be that disappointed, but hell.
And get an instant guaranteed part exchange valuation. Sensationally simple. Search Mercedes-Benz online showroom and buy online today.
Soccer Saturday, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Gianluca Scamacca starts for West Ham today in their game against Wolves. Maxwell Corner makes his full Premier League debut for them as well, and Craig Dawson also starts. Mikel Antonio is on the bench, so too Pablo Fornals. For Wolves, Diego Costa starts on the bench. Nelson Semedo.
Come on, Chelsea.
Suspended. Nathan Collins. Bromley at 2-0 up against Solihull. Jude Arthurs has got that goal. Northampton Town with that
Unlucky.
today. That's the Sam Hoskins level against Swindon. Ben Fox with the equalising goal. What a save, said Clinton, but by who?
Oh, by Alisson. Esther PN on the left-hand side does ever so well. Gets to the byline, whips the ball in, and Welbeck gets there at the near post, has a header. Brilliant save from Alisson. But it's been all Brighton in the last 5 minutes, Jeff. They've got a corner. Still 3-2 Liverpool.
Rochdale 1, Doncaster Rovers 2. George Miller has got his 6th goal of the campaign. Doncaster won the last 2 games before today, scoring 6 goals and helping themselves to another couple so far this afternoon. Back to the game at St Mary's. Jordan Pickford in action again. So
it's all Southampton, Jeff. They've created so many opportunities. This one from a set piece. Ward-Prowse just puts it right on Jordan Pickford. He manages to get a touch and then has to touch it over the bar. But it's all Southampton. They look like the side that are going to get the next goal. Still 2-1 Everton.
Well, they need to, don't they, at the moment? They trail by 2 goals to 1. They've not kept a clean sheet now in 14 Premier League games. They're sitting 14th place in the table on 7 points. Their manager under a bit of pressure. Stranraer 2-1 to the good now against Albion Rovers. And Salim Kuda Asa is the man who's got that goal. Back to the game that is goalless so far. The one at the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth against Brentford. Are we going to see a breakthrough, Lee Hendry?
I really can't see it, Jeff. This has probably been one of the poorest games I've seen this season, and we're talking about 2 sides who play expansive football. Just as you said it, we've had a great chance from Tony, who could and should have broke the deadlock for Brentford. Ball just switched across, headed into his path. It is a little bit behind him. He tries to get it and meet it on the half volley. Just watching it again, the little through ball from Disu, who plays him through. It's always going to be a difficult one because if the ball's just in behind him where he tries to get that little bit of technique, but he should do better. So that's the best chance of the game so far, but lack of quality from both sides. I can only see this being 0-0.
All square at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace against Chelsea, but just at the moment it's Palace who are doing the pressing, Merce.
Yeah, Zaha's gone on the other side now. He got no change out of James. He goes down to the right-hand side. He plays the little ball down the right-hand side, gets it pulled back. He has a very good shot to the left, to the right of Kappa.
Freddie Ladapo, folks. Ipswich 2, Portsmouth 1.
It's a real even game. Sterling was away just now down the right. Should have done better. Picked the wrong pass out. But even Steven game 1-1.
Ipswich unbeaten at home this season. They've scored in every League One game. They're playing the side directly below them. They are level on points in the table. Portsmouth have a game in hand, but Freddie Ladapo has got the goal that's just put them in front. He's got 3 in 3 now, has Ladapo. Jonah Ayunga of St Mirren has just been sent off in their game against Livingston. He's their top goal scorer as well, so that is
good save. Well done, Kappa.
League One, and it's advantage Ipswich. Jonathan Beals.
Yeah, very much so, Jeff, and very uneventful half compared to the first half. Didn't really have the sparkle and the excitement, but Freddie Ladapo has just brightened up Portman Road because he's put Ipswich Town 2-1 in front. He's only been on the pitch about less than 2 minutes. Came on as a substitute across from this near side from Davis, and Ladapo just picked it up and just almost like a semi-turn and a volley into the top left-hand corner. A fantastic finish, and Portman Road has erupted. 28,434 here this afternoon. We're into the 76th minute. It's 2-1.
Scott Tiffany's got a 4th of Party Thistle, and just above that you can see Millwall back in the game at Ewood Park. Alan McAnally.
It's a really good goal from Jake Cooper. They keep the pressure on Blackburn. Blackburn don't get rid of it in a couple of opportunities, and it goes to the substitute Tyler Bury, who dinks it in brilliantly. This one's for Big Danny Kelly. Boom! Jake Cooper, 2-1.
Is Randy Fred the Celtics advantage against Motherwell? Mark Benstead.
Yeah, Kyogo should have wrapped this one up a few moments ago. Well, played right through the heart of the Motherwell defence. He went to take it round the goalkeeper, but Liam Kelly did really well to save at his feet. Motherwell having a little go in the closing stages. Stuart McKinstry just had a chance a moment ago. Defender made a block. Celtic lead 2-1.
Accrington 1, Morecambe 1. Ryan Astley has put through his own goal to level things up for 10-man Morecambe because they had a player sent off for Ganawa in the first half of that game. It's Ross County 0, Hibs 2. That should just about wrap up the points. And Martin Boyle has got the second Hibs goal. Ryan Porch has scored the first. Boyle with his fourth goal of the campaign. Going to go out and about and find out what's happening in the game between Sunderland and Preston. Sounds like it's been pretty quiet up at the stadium of like Preston, those 0-0 specialists. Is this going to be another 0-0? Keith Downing.
It's looking that way, Jeff, I have to say. Sunderland have had a load of chances, and there's one that I'm just watching on my monitor, just flashed in. It was Patrick Roberts with an 18-yard shot, well saved by Freddie Woodman. What Sunderland are missing is a striker, a target man, someone to finish them off. Obviously, they're missing Ellis Sims and Ross Stewart. You can see that today. But their 3 deadline day signings have all just come on in the last 10 minutes. Abdullah Ba, Jewison Bennett and Ahmad are all on. They all look very lively, but just struggling to find that finish to end their good play. 0-0.
Brighton have got a problem. Well, they've got more than one problem. First problem is that they're trailing 3-2. The second problem is that Leandro Trossard is injured.
Yeah, he got a tackle in the back, and it wasn't a foul though, and he's been down for about 3 or 4 minutes, and it looks like they might have to make a change because they're getting Lamptey ready to come on. But yeah, he's been Brighton's best player by a country mile, but it'd be a huge blow if he has to go off, Jeff.
What?
Rigbro's got to go back against Stenhouse-Muir. Neil Martin has scored. Reading have won 4 of their 5 home games this season. It's about to become 5 out of 6, Johnny Phillips.
Yeah, it's an absolute shambles.
How have Chesterfield not fucking scored? How have we not scored in this game? Yeah, what makes it even worse, Dorking are 5-0 up. This just shows how unlucky Chesterfield were. One of our players met the corner at the back post. His effort is cleared off the line. The rebound falls straight back to him. Then his second effort smashes off the post. How unlucky can you get? Get in, Portsmouth! You're not going to deny because of your Ipswich shite. Because they are going up. Because they're a better team than you. Colby Bishop, 2 penalties.
Tony Watton, you can see, for the second time this afternoon, Portsmouth have equalised against Ipswich at Portman Road. Jonathan Beals.
They have, Jeff. They are the reply guys. And once again, it's Colby Bishop from the penalty spot.
Oh, Amando Brozier has come on for Chelsea.
Inside the box. The Ipswich Town player felt it was a bit harsh. Referee pointed to the spot. Bishop.
Oh no, he's took off Amando Brozier and he's brought on him, and he's also brought on Conor Gallagher. No, I thought he's brought Brozier on and Gallagher on, but I don't know who he's took off. Yeah, I seem to be doing that quite recently. Oh, he's took Aubameyang off for Brozier and Kai Havertz off for Gallagher. So basically now, if we end up bottling this, he's going to get the brunt of it, because saying why you take off Rich, you got 2 main strikers.
He's a substitute as well. He hasn't been on the pitch for too long. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Martha, you twats!
Stepping up. Oh, and it's saved. It's saved, Jeff. Unbelievable. Stephen Bender.
Derby are 2-0 up against Cambridge. And Sheffield United 1-1 against Birmingham. A.K. Troy Deeney. Oh, bugger off! Ipswich.
The man who got the equalising goal for Mike Williamson's side there. Derby are 2-0 up against Cambridge United now. James Collins with a double in Paul Warren's first game in charge. He's done the trick, and it's James Collins' first double in 2 years. Wheelston in front against Aldershot. Reece Brown has got a bus. And you can see Ipswich are back ahead against Pompey. Jonathan Beals.
3 goals to 2 now, Jeff. Wes Burrs on the scoreline. They have an instant response. A ball down the right-hand side. Across it.
Come on! Come on, Brian!
got the geometry right. We're inside the last 9 minutes.
Brian.
Doesn't it? Dunfermline are 2-0 up against Peterhead now. And Nikolai Todorov has got his 6th goal of the season. So,
Yeah, bottle jobs, Liverpool.
Derby County supporters are concerned. We'll go there shortly. We are going to go back instead to Anfield. Leandro Trossard was on the deck the last we saw. He's off the deck. And he may just have floored Liverpool. Oh, yeah, exactly.
How funny is that? The player who apparently was injured has scored.
He delivers a ball, they all miss it. I don't know where Liverpool defenders are. It comes to Trossard at the back post. He's still got a lot to do. Left foot, it bounces and it goes into the roof of the net. Alisson
Get him, Brian! Yeah!
If I was not totally disinterested in fact,
Yep.
I would be crying.
And apparently he was going to come off. He was injured. And then he decided to get up, play on, and he scored.
Career hat-trick. Well, what a place to get a hat-trick to go around.
Liverpool, you got to be that shy if you let a player like Trossard get a hat-trick against you.
Amazing stuff from him. He's got 5 for the
What?
season now. He's got 5 for the afternoon against Morton. Anton Dowd.
No, don't say 3-0 Maidenhead.
Burton are back on level terms. They're down to 10 men.
No! No. That is not true. I don't believe that.
In just a few seconds' time.
Because Wrexham stays out of my mouth. Because they are not worth the money it's painting them.
Soccer Saturday, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Money grabbing
The
gates.
Mercedes-Benz online showroom. Search all available cars in one place. See all the latest retailer offers. And get an instant guaranteed part exchange valuation.
Oh, they have be quiet. Fuck. But they're good. As it stands, Notts County are going top on goal difference to Chesterfield.
Search Mercedes-Benz online showroom and buy online today.
It's time for pasta night with a twist. Made from
Who do Notts County play next? Please be someone hard they play.
pasta is
They play Woking. No. Yes. Chesterfield have got the luck. Because we played Dagenham, who are playing absolutely crap. And Wrexham and Notts County are both playing each other. So we've been helped. So it's the right time to actually lose the game. And a chance to go back top because they both play each other. So can you both draw, please? And we'll go and beat Dagenham.
by Julian McDonald Collection. Freeman's, be more free.
Love you. Look at that. Checking my very sure alarm.
Don't be Paul Mullen. Do not 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 be Paul Mullen. Please. 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 The all that is love and holy and all that is God. Thank the Lord, it is not Paul Mullen. It's their captain, Ben Tozer.
It could be you. Play on app, online and in store. Lotto from the National Lottery.
History breakers. We're not just here to make history, we're here to break it.
Oh, and Callum McGregor has been sent off for Celtic.
Soccer Saturday, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Stockport led Walsall by a goal to nil, but it was too good to be true. Andy Williams with the equaliser for Walsall.
I've had Stockport! Everything I want to go right has gone right, because I don't want Stockport fucking winning.
Celtic sent off in their game at home to Motherwell, so it's still in the balance a little bit. Robin Wigan 2.
Go on. Oh, you stupid Raheem Sterling.
Stephen Edger 2-1 up at Crawley. Luke Norris from the penalty spot. So Wigan going to take maximum points on the road. Yet again, it will be a 4th consecutive away win. It's looking very much as if they're going to do just that in the Beta room.
Jeff, you said Wigan are good away from home, and they are proving it again. Tom Naylor on the...
Way! What absolute shite! It's Epping Town 2, Grantham Town 1, because Grantham Town is shite.
Wigan 2-0, and unless Rotherham have a trick up their sleeve, Wigan will be going away as winners again on the road. 2-0 Wigan.
equaliser against Queen of the South, and Ross McIver is the man who has got the goal. Now, could there be a winner in what's been an amazing...
Having a Waterlooville, 2-0. Woo!
Yeah, I think there could be a winner. Don't ask me who for it though, Jeff. I couldn't tell you that.
See if any shocks on the ball while we are here. See if anything's happened.
Will be happy to take the point, and you'd asked before the game, they definitely would have. But what a game it's been. But Liverpool are still pushing. Elliott's on the ball, but I've got to give credit to Brighton. Casado in midfield has been excellent as well. Still 3-3.
Still 3-3, and let's go find out what's happening at Selhurst Park, shall we?
Oh my. This guy's deluded. This guy is deluded.
Jeff, since Sahar's gone over to the right-hand side and had a go at Chilwell,
This guy's deluded.
Palace down there. He's touched the ball more times in the last 10 minutes since he swapped sides. But then Pulisic's just come on for Mount, Hughes on for Decore, and Mathias on for Edouard. So plenty of substitutions still.
Does Graham Potter not know that the best team that he had put out was the team that started?
Moment for their second win in 21 away Premier League games. They've taken 8 points.
You could have brought Koulibaly on.
Before today. Now, have they weathered the Southampton storm soon?
They're still looking a little bit nervy, but I say that Rondon was just on the break, but they do look a bit nervy. They're struggling to get hold of possession. Couldn't get out their own half for a spell, but they brought on Davis and Gordon. They've now brought on Decore and Rondon. They need Rondon to just hold the ball. Mopé did well in the first half, but he was just struggling in the latter stages to hold on to the ball. It was just coming straight back at Everton. Still 2-1, but Southampton, like I say, are really looking to get that equaliser.
West Bromwich Albion 2, Swansea 2. West Brom missing a glorious chance to go 3-2 to the good against Swansea when Carlin Grant's penalty was saved. And you will guess what's happened now. Bianca Westwood.
Well, that Swansea West Brom game is now 3-2. Ha!
Been pretty much no threat from Fulham all afternoon against Newcastle, but they've got themselves a consolation, I think, Dawes.
Yeah, it's Bobby Decordova-Reid. It's a header at the back post. It's Cabano down the left.
Yeah, so I was get 0 points from Trippier. He's done me nothing all fucking games. He can piss off, have a shower, go to bed, and fucking don't play football ever again, you twat.
So they will be really disappointed after being 4-0 up, thinking everything's going great. The only negativity now is not a clean sheet. Still going to be game over. 4-1.
Another half chance has come and gone for Crystal Palace, Merce.
Yeah, Matteo just gone on a sub at the near post. Should probably do better, and he heads it well over the bar. But
Barnes have scored in the 90th minute against Fleetwood.
Even Stevens
there is not.
They got away with that.
Manner or means at Stadium MK. But Peterborough's lead has been reduced to 3-1. Dan Harvey with a goal for the home side there. Fleetwood 0, Barnsley 1. They're looking for a 4th straight win. Barnsley and Jack H.
Oh my word!
Oh my word! What has happened at Anfield, Clinton?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is about 30 yards out. He takes the free kick, whips it, and I think it's going in the bottom corner. Sanchez goes down late and he tips it wide at the post. It's a great save from Sanchez. Still 3-3.
Cardiff fans not have much to shout about this season, but now they do. Katie Shanahan.
They certainly do, because Cardiff City have just got
what?
You felt it was coming. Marlon Romeo delivered in the cross, and then Callum Robinson was there to fire in a header at the far post. He gets his first goal for the club after signing from West Brom, and just raises the roof here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Equaliser for Cardiff City, as it's now 1-1 against Burnley.
Yeah, just their 8th goal of the season. Bristol Rovers are back on level terms. Ryan Loft has scored against Exeter 2 apiece.
Our comeback is on, bitches. Yeah, but there's 5 minutes of idle time in that game. 5.
MK Dons, maybe we ruled them out too soon. They've got 2 late goals against Peterborough now. Matt Smith has reduced the arrears. It's MK Dons 2, Peterborough 3.
Oh, and that's a goal for Huddersfield. And a goal for us. Way! At least we're not going down without a fight. We should have scored more earlier. Please be Kabongo. Please be Kabongo. That would be amazing if it is. But I don't think it will be.
I mean, that's the only thing I can see. But when any of
Or make it Ooga Boom.
the vicinity of the goal, the quality has just been so poor.
Williams, why you not score the one with the post, and then he came straight back to you, and you hit on the post again. But you can score that. What the fuck? What a shit ass player he is. He couldn't score a header from a corner, but he can go and score a goal like that. He could have had 2 goals in this game, Tyrone Williams. We basically got 90 seconds just to be able to have to go and score another goal. That's a foul, Rev, on Kovacic.
Jacob Murphy, who's been magnificent all afternoon. He runs at the defence and he just threads the ball. But I think Ryan Fraser at the wrong time. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Oh, no. Wrexham are going top of the league. Come on, Chelsea. We need to get a goal somewhere, Chelsea, because I'm going to say, to be bluntly and be fair, we've not been at our best. We've not really done much against Palace. And that's for me to be like very, very fair and be not. Go on, I'll be able to see that in a minute when it. Hurry up. Just keep playing. Come on, boys. If we can. Come on. If this is it, then it means. Come on. Come on.
He opens his body up and he bends it with a right foot into the far corner from about 25 yards out. Keeper goes diving that way. He's got absolutely no chance with a minute with a bit of injury time. What a goal, Conor Gallagher. He nutmegs Matea and far corner.
Come on.
What a goal to win a football match.
He got 8 goals for Palace last season. It's his first Chelsea goal.
Oh, good. Oh, you could have had a crack there, son.
Hamilton, Luke McGowan has got that. Everton have won away from home at Southampton. They've scored 2 for the first time in any game this season.
My God, that's goal of the season. No one's beating that. That's done. Goal of the season, done. Is that special? It was top bins. What? Chelsea are winning. That's what we playing. Conor Gallagher. 96th minute. How many minutes of stoppage time did they have? I would love to know how many minutes of stoppage time this referee put on and then added that. Way! Chelsea can go and win, but Liverpool bottle jobs. Conor Gallagher. Oh my God, it was a penalty to Wrexham. And it was scored by Paul Mullen. Oh! This could be given. It's just bounced off. Yeah, but you want to know what the bad thing is? The Wrexham and Notts County should not be happy because their next game they both play each other. Yeah, but the main thing is we played Dagenham, who are coming off a battering. We got to play them when the 2 teams above us are playing each other, so it actually falls quite perfect. The fixtures are back. No, but what I'm saying, if we go and beat Dagenham and none of them win, or they draw, it helps us. Yeah, but if we win, we go back top. Just go and beat Dagenham. Them 2 get a draw. I'm happy. First defeat of the season. But the only thing I'll never forget is they've gone 10 games unbeaten, which is something they've never done. So at least they've bounced back on Tuesday. That's the main thing. Yeah, every team's got to lose a game eventually. And that means now every team officially in the league has now lost a game. But at least we didn't lose 2-0. Yeah, it could have been. Da da da, gonna go, da 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 da, gonna go, da 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 da, gonna go, da. Da da da, gonna go, da 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 da, gonna go, da. Fucking legend. We need our season to go, and that's a good thing to go. Ready for AC Milan on Wednesday. And Chelsea now 5th. We're now 5th in the league. I don't thought we'd be up there. Well, we're literally 1 point of the top 4 already, so that's great. I'll take that.
Desperate to get their season going tonight after a frustrating start. Growing expectations around West Ham United this summer after finishing 7th last season, but they start tonight in the bottom 3 and Wolves are
on Chelsea, hang on, boys. We're nearly there.
Diego Costa can change their fortunes. He's back in the Premier League and on the bench at the London Stadium. We'll hear from both managers. All will build up next on Sky Sports Premier League.
Hey! Guys, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Now, hope you guys have enjoyed the Saturday Score show. Like, subscribe to the notification. Don't forget that I'm also going to be doing this every Saturday as much as I can. Like, subscribe to the notification. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a live watch along tomorrow. Like, subscribe to the notification.